Did you know that in Dragon Ball GT during the Shadow Dragon Saga, Goku had several Saiyans surrounding him, granting him further power, which gave him his Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 form. Goku was just shy off of a 1 Saiyan to actually doing the Super Saiyan God ritual. Now also, that could be stated well, actually, even if the Saiyan requirement was met, it would not matter, because they needed to put their spirit into them and not just give them power. But for this what if, we're going to have to skip out against that logic and just determine what would happen if this ritual was met and actually happened within GT. And also, of course, it just wouldn't have happened no matter what, because Super Saiyan God was not even a concept at that time. I get that GT is not canon, or sort of, and I also get that Super Saiyan God was not thought of. But damn it guys, this is a what if video where we ask what if that happened, not if, oh, that is gonna happen, or that should have happened, or it will happen. It's what if it happened. But now of course guys, let's shoot for 1,000 likes on this video. That'd be very much appreciated if we reach that. And also please subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can see all my videos when they are uploaded. So again, at the very last saga of Dragon Ball GT, the Shadow Dragon Saga, where the 7 evil dragons attacked Earth, we see that Syn Shenron is by far the strongest dragon, able to tank a blast from the ×10 Kamehameha from Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So Syn was far ahead of Goku, it wasn't even close. This led to Gohan, Goten, Trunks, Pan, and Majub getting around Goku and granting him further power, letting Goku break the limits of not only himself, but of his Super Saiyan 4 form. This would give him Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4. But what if in this scenario, Vegeta, instead of Majub, fulfills the other ritual requirements, and then that causes Goku to transform into a Super Saiyan God. Goku's new red aura and his type of ki would shock himself and the Kais. Meanwhile, everyone would be wondering where Goku's ki went, why they couldn't feel it anymore, and why Goku was now red. They would have no idea of what god he was, nor what it felt like. Only the Kais, theoretically, would be able to feel Goku's ki, and it would be tremendous. Not only would this new Super Saiyan God Goku be more than enough to defeat Syn Shenron, but also he would be able to effortlessly defeat the likes of even Omega Shenron. This is based off the fact that the God Ritual alone was far more powerful than the Batora fusion with Goku and Vegeta, which in itself is far stronger than the Metamorphin fusion dance, in which the Metamorphin fusion dance produced Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who was so powerful he could defeat Omega with just his finger, as stated in the guide of the GT Perfect files. And it was also stated in a guide that Omega Shenron, or Shenron in general, it's hard to really figure out which one, was galaxy level. Well, whenever a galaxy is mentioned in these old guides, it usually always means that they are mentioning the North, South, East, or West galaxy, making Omega likely at least quadrant level, or 1/4 universal. So when Goku is testing his newfound powers, it could end up in a potential punch class, just like with Beerus in the Battle of the Gods, except with Goku needing to negate a shaking quadrant feat instead of a shaking macrocosm feat, until eventually Goku's god powers would vastly surpass Universal with a single punch, and he would eventually eradicate the terrible dragon Omega Shenron. So Goku in his new form could absolutely just toy with Omega Shenron if he so chose, and would end up defeating him with ease. With the god form soon running out after the fight, Goku would realize that his body had actually absorbed the power of the Super Saiyan God form, making his base form alone now the same strength as the Super Saiyan God, which means that Goku could go Super Saiyan 4 on top of his new godly base. Now this really begs the question of, would this power wake Beerus up? And this answer is potentially yes. If in this Goku shook the macrocosm, like what I'm saying what he does, he starts off shaking the quadrant with his punch with Omega, eventually shakes the whole macrocosm, which really messes up Omega Shenron as well before he finishes him off, and if the whole macrocosm is being shook, that could potentially wake up Beerus, and Beerus would sense his awesome God Ki at the time. And knowing that this is a Saiyan after Whis uses his staff to look through it, he'd want to intervene and test Goku because he wanted to fight the Super Saiyan God. Now how would this fight go? How would Goku even compare to that of Beerus? Well, this can be partially scaled by telling the difference between Goku pre-God Ritual and GT Goku. Even at the end of Z, base Goku was stronger than his Super Saiyan 3 self after the 10-year time skip. He then trained for 5 years with Oob, and he got even stronger. Then he defeated General Rodo effortlessly in his base form, whom Rodo was many times stronger than even that of Buhan. Then Goku later on defeated Super Saiyan Goten and Super Saiyan Gohan while he was in his base form. Mind you, Baby had absorbed Rildo's power and then took control of both Goten and Gohan's body. So remember how Super Saiyan Goku defeated final form Rildo? Well, now in his base form, he's able to take on two beings and Goten and Gohan who are stronger than even that of final form General Rodo. Now, if General Rodo was 80 million times stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Buu Saga Goku, like I calculated in my video, that makes his base now further stronger to roughly 500 times, making him 40 billion times stronger than base Goku in Dragon Ball Super right after he absorbed the God Ki into his base. And that is kind of a low ball. And then Goku got 10 times stronger at least. That's a very low ball between the Base Saga and the Super 17 Saga. Although it would likely be a lot more, but it's just the lowest we can go with. So this base Goku would be roughly 400 billion times that of base Super Goku, who had absorbed the ritual. So basically, post Battle of Gods base Goku, base GT Goku would be roughly, potentially, 400 billion times stronger. And then if Goku went Super Saiyan 4 on top of this, he'd be able to easily wreck likely Super Saiyan Blue Goku from the Revival F Saga, and could likely defeat even Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10 Goku and the Universe 6 Tournament Saga. Now when it comes to Blue, Vegito, and further beyond, it's really hard to gauge, but no matter, GT Goku would put up a good fight against suppressed Beerus. And also, I could really go into the power scaling, but that's not really what this video is about. It's about what would happen. Of course, potentially, this ultra full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku with God Essence, he could potentially defeat Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku or full power Jiren, but I haven't really properly scaled them yet, so I'm not going to get into that, on what theoretically might happen. What could likely happen is Vegeta still wanting to train with Whis due to the fact of Goku's newfound power, and this could restart the cycle of Super. Have the Universe 6 tournament, potentially the Goku Black Saga if Zamasu witnesses this super powerful Goku, and then if Goku meets Zeno, we could still get the Tournament of Power with a much stronger Goku. But it's really hard to tell what would happen, and that is only assuming that nothing different has happened in the multiverse by the time GT is actually happening, if we combine GT's world with the new canon. This would likely end up just being overpowered Goku, OP Goku that could one-shot everybody. He'd be so strong, he likely could defeat every antagonist with a single punch, especially after training with Whis. Now he probably wouldn't do that to Goku Black because if he showed up, it would be his own body, so he'd be fighting somebody who had stolen his power essentially. But when it comes to Jiren, he could likely one-shot him after training with Whis. So needless to say, if somehow, someway, GT Goku accidentally went Super Saiyan God in GT, it would have really changed things a lot. Not only would we never get to see the likes of Gogeta or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta against Omega Shenron, we wouldn't see that amazing moment of the Universal Spirit Bomb, or see Goku, or whatever Goku was, his new base form, even surpassed Omega Shenron when he tanked the blast. And one of the writers of the GT stated that Goku either died at that moment, or became something entirely new. So, that would not happen to Goku because he went Super Saiyan God. So with Goku going Super Saiyan God, he would never ever reach that state of either dying or becoming something entirely new. And we would probably never see Goku fuse with the Dragon Balls and then reappear 100 years later to help Goku Jr. But anyways, this is my theory, interpretation, discussion, whatever you want to call it, but what do you guys think? Would this become the strongest version of Goku ever, or do you think that Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, or even potentially Zeno Goku from the Dragon Ball Heroes, or Xenoverse, would be able to defeat him? So I do kind of just want to reiterate what happens. Vegeta comes in, fulfills the other part of the ritual. Of course, we don't know how likely that is because Vegeta is Vegeta. Is he gonna help Goku like that? Who knows, but it's a what if. Goku goes Super Saiyan God. Then Goku fights with Omega Shenron, kills Omega Shenron. This wakes Beerus up. Beerus comes to Earth. Goku and Beerus fight. Goku puts up a good fight, not enough to defeat the God of Destruction though. He loses, and potentially the whole events of Dragon Ball Super happen. But we don't know. I'm not going to get into that. It's a bit too speculative, but that's kind of what happens. Goku becomes a Super Saiyan God, and if he does train with Whis, becomes the most powerful Goku that ever existed. Let me know what you think down below. Also, just let me know what you think about this video overall. And please do leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Turn on notifications if you do want to see more of my videos. And also, join my Discord. Let's get the discussion going on my Discord. And also, follow me on Twitter. And thanks to all my Patreon supporters. So my Super Saiyans is Hodag Hunter. And my Super Saiyan 2s, Darius, Israel Flores, Locke, Anime Paradox, and Mystic Ghoul. And also, thanks to my Super Saiyan 3s, Scotland Serenity, Daraj Payton, Sin Overlord, and Griffin Jacob. And thanks to my new Super Saiyan, Danielle Toro, my new Super Saiyan 3, Dante's Ware. Thank you guys so much for all the support. It really does mean a lot, and I hope you guys all have an amazing day.